Hey everybody, it's Ryan. I'm gonna give you an overview of these Fit Top, very, very cool permanent holiday lights. Now we're gonna do an unboxing of these lights, what all comes with it, and how they look after they're installed, and all different applications to get all your questions answered. And I will note that these, it does say that it works with Google Home and Alexa, so pretty cool. So I'm gonna change the camera, let's see what all comes in this box. All right, this is a 100-foot setup, and so it looks like we have here the control module and power supply. There's also a remote, well, there's a wired remote that you can use in addition to your cell phone or other application. And then two boxes that look like this. They come in shorter strings, 1, 2, 3, and then hardware. So it comes with a sticky side. So it's a double-sided tape, you peel that off and you stick it. And then it has these screw options to where, I wouldn't say screw option, just to make sure it holds in, already pre-located, and then it comes with your screws to just screw them right into the under portion of your eave. There's your light. So let's get these things hooked up, see how easy they are to install and what the colors look like. Now, before we get this completely installed, first thing I wanted to make sure you knew was this. The distance between each light fixture is right at 20 inches. So you can kind of help you gauge how your lights are gonna look on the type of house that you have. Also, the distance from the control module, the inline control module, to the very first bulb in this strand is 24 feet. So that can kind of help you gauge where you might want to mount this. It does come with double-sided tape, so you can tuck this under your eave or where you want to put it, so it's out of the way. But 24 feet from the first light to this control module. The distance from your inline power adapter is going to be 9 feet from here to the control box. So you kind of have an idea of that amount of distance. And then this actual extension cord that goes from this to wherever you're plugging this in is going to be another little over about 4.5 feet. All right, to show some manual settings, so settings that do not require any kind of app or anything else, let me give you a quick run through just using the inline. So you have your on off, pretty basic. And then you have some options here. You have some multicolored changing effects. It looks like it's a sporadic strobe effect. That's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see that, but that is a chasing. Notice how the lights are chasing. And so when you connect these end to end, you do that before you actually plug it in. And so if you want to have sort of a chasing line that goes through all around your eave or however you have this installed, that will do that. And it doesn't matter how many of these you have connected. In this situation, we have 2, and they're connected 2 different strands, and you get that effect. Very cool. And there is just a bunch of random different types of just using the inline. So not even using, some of these, I don't even know why you would select some of these options because they're so crazy. But multicolor, but this is inline. And so the reason I'm covering this before I actually put it up on the house, because I don't know, where I might have this. But if you have this within arm's reach, depending on the dimensions I already gave you, you might not even want to ever use the built-in app. You could just strictly use these settings, change it how you want, depending on your mood or the season or whatever it is. Very, very cool. Now, full disclosure, this company provided these lights for me, but in no way whatsoever with me being provided these lights does this positively nor negatively affect my review. So here's what the app looks like after you download it. All the instructions are included with the lights. And you can do a whole bunch of different things. And so first thing is you can select the whole strand of lights, and you can change them, as you can see in the background, by individual color. You can use this kind of drag thing here to change the colors as well to really any potential color you want. You can do a gradient or just a solid light. There is a color wheel if you wanted to do something like this. Oops. I mean, you could really get to whatever color you want. Let's see, you can select individual different color strands. So if you wanted to do like a certain section, you can do that right there. See, I have that one there, and I'm changing that one section. So I could do, I mean, you can do a whole bunch of stuff. It's just, I would say, arguably unlimited opportunity here. So really depending on what you're looking for, you could do, let's just say you wanted to do something that was just regular old, you know, lights like that. You could have those anywhere on your house, and each individual bulb can be adjusted, not just strands. So very, very cool. You come in here and do, you know, partial, you can do a point. So here, these are different, so there's these different presets in here. So kind of rolling, twinkle, that would be maybe something for Halloween. Whatever color you wanted to do. That's pretty sweet. Breathing is another setting. Circulating, gradients, counterclockwise. You have clockwise, left to right, counterclockwise, right to left. Again, I've just had this random color on. And then you have some of these presets. So you have a lot of different options from a preset standpoint, where this is ghost. That's pretty cool. You also have the option of using a timer feature. So if you wanted these just to come on at a certain time a day and go off at a certain time, you have that option as well. And then you can hook up multiple devices on the network. So you don't necessarily have to have it just on your device. You can have multiple people connecting to the same thing and having control over it. I mean, just all kinds of stuff. And then you can go in here into a DIY, and you can just do fully customized stuff that's in here, and really kind of make it your own. So totally customizable settings. I mean, literally unlimited. Music, so like this, as I'm talking, then you can see the lights flashing. It's picking up my voice. You can also integrate with audio that's on your phone. I mean, just the music would be cool because you could have your device out and listen to music, or have music playing from your device, your phone in this situation. Just really fully, that's kind of neat. So as I'm talking, it's adjusting to my voice. Very, very, I mean, I could sit on this thing for hours. It's just very, very, very cool. Literally unlimited opportunity when it comes to your setup. And something, since this is something you might leave up all year long, and you can't see the bulb, so like when this is out, you can't, at night, obviously you can't see the fixtures. That's an off, that's on. And if you wanted just to not even have that bright, so if this was like on throughout the year, you could dim it down just to have some ambiance, or you could make it really bright to really illuminate your deck or whatever it is, front of the house. From a security standpoint, you could have it, you know, lit up. Really, any option that you want, you can do. But you could have it all year long, on or off. During the daytime, you can't even really see it. It's kind of tucked under your awning or whatever. And just very, very cool and fully customizable. So hope this answered any questions that you might have, and we'll talk to you soon.